Hi everybody, I'm sure you've heard that the martial arts is a way of life, or is a better way of life, or is a stronger way of life. So therefore, the 9 rules of Shin Hapkido is some of them are designed for obviously to be a stronger person, to be a stronger athlete, to be a stronger martial artist or a stronger fighter. But some of these rules are more referred to life and things that can poison your lifestyle or your success in your life or stop your success in your life. So rule number 2 is good relationship. Good relationship. I'm sure you have come across many good books, and maybe a lot of good video clips, etc. On this topic. But what we refer as a good relationship in martial arts or in Shinmo Hapkido is, first of all, apparently there is 20 rules of having or manifesting a successful, happy and successful future. And the very first rule is to choose your partner for life wisely. And what that means, um, um, I explain in a few minutes. But uh, it, they say that if you ignore that rule, or if you bypass that rule, then the other 19 rules will have no effect at all. They will all go to waste. So this is a very first rule, because it doesn't matter you're 20, 22, 25, 30, whatever, and you're about to start your career in life, your future, build up a family, build up a business at the same time, and progress in your life, and you choose a wrong person, and you bring a wrong person into your life, and that obviously would lead into disagreements, arguments, stressful communications, and will uh, and that would zap all your energy that could be going into a positive side of life, which is building and improving and progressing. So the there is, as I said, there is many books about good relationship. Some fantastic books out there. Also on YouTube, you can search a lot of yeah, good video clips and some fantastic and valid uh, advices and suggestions as how to create and maintain a good relationship. Um, but the very first thing is that you choose a good person. You choose a person. Um, everybody's good. Okay, everybody out there is good. There's more good people than bad people. Doesn't matter, men, women out there. They're all good people. God only creates good, and but you have to choose a person that is good for you and you're good for them. So now you have a successful relationship. And beyond that, so if you break down the whole ideas and the whole rules and concepts and principles about uh, relationship, it will come to one or two words. Okay, so a good relationship um, is a relationship that it has way more of good and happy times, good and happy communications, even the if there is disagreements or arguments, they're going to be respectful, going to be calm, and they're going to be uh, destructive towards their life, considering both sides, and towards the future, considering both sides. And remember, the person you choose as a partner today will be the father or the mother of your children in the future. So that's even brings a higher responsibility as to be careful and cautious. Um, Normally, when the emotions take over, we become more daring. But daring is good. Remember, in everything in life, as very same as when we are fighting, You got to be cautious, and 150% of, or the half the yin and yang is to be cautious, and the half the yin and yang to be daring. So in any situations you have to be daring, but you have to be cautious as well. So too much cautious is no good, too much daring is not good. So again goes back to the principle of balance, and everything in life is about balance. And but we are responsible to make sure that we create that balance. Okay, of course, a lot of us we don't get this information early enough. We make mistakes. We have to learn the hard way from our own hands-on mistakes. And but even when that happens, look, you got to be strong. We got to be strong. We got to move on, and use that experience to make a better future. Okay, there's no reason, or there's no point to stop, or to give up or throw in the towel. Okay, I'm a great believer of every event. It makes us positive or negative. Every experience, it makes us stronger. We learn a lot more about this life. Anything is happening in this life. We as human beings, we constantly complain about things that they should happen and they didn't happen, or we constantly complain about things that they didn't happen and we wanted them to happen. But look, everything that happens and everything that doesn't happen, it goes back to the beginning of the whole Big Bang, if you believe in that, or goes back. So a lot of factors require to something to happen. Okay, and it goes, if you look at it, it goes back to a person doing something when they're 40 years old. That's because something happened when they were 3 years old. And if they do something, they something happened to them when they're 3 years old, because something happened to their parents when their parents were um, um, whatever was happening at that time. um, mm, uh, the problems or the complications in life that they were facing, whatever. And that complication is also created by what the parents, so that person's grandparents, had experience in lifetime, their learning, their experiences, their shortcomings, or whatever. So everything is happening because of reason. They happen, so we learn, and they happen to serve us, not really to go against us. Okay, so is that why is also important to maintain our positive outlook, to look positive attitude, to look in for the positive within the negative experience, and to maintain our positive outlook. So positive attitude to look for the good in the bad, and the positive outlook to positive expectations uh, uh, about the future and the outcome of even from the negative experience. Okay, so again, remember, a good relationship is a relationship that is peaceful. Okay, so that way they say, people who are happy in their relationship or in their marriage, or whatever, they say their wife is their best friend, or their husband is their best friend. So look, so a good relationship, you want a good relationship, everlasting good relationship, you gotta find somebody who be your best friend in life, and somebody who, in all situations, you both can maintain peace, and friendship and respect, the mutual respect, as life goes on. And doesn't matter, every life doesn't matter at what the situation, what level you're at, financially, educationally, age wise, whatever. Life is it can be like a roller coaster. So it's you have to be a strong person to survive, and a strong person, so one day you can look back, and from this roller coaster, you have a lot of good experiences. Even from the negative experiences, you have good experiences, you have a wisdom to give the next generation, and maybe help even others. But remember, again, before I finish, it's very important to choose a right person for your partner for life, because uh, that is your first step to success. The next 19 steps to success in life or in your career, in your sport, in everything else, it depends on how carefully, wisely, and cautiously you make that choice. So have a great day, and I hope you benefit from this short video clip. Thank you. Habki. Shinmu.